Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of bonsai aesthetics. The art of bonsai is not just about growing miniature trees. It's about capturing the essence of nature and representing it in a visually pleasing and harmonious way. There are three main principles to consider when creating a beautiful bonsai masterpiece: visual balance, harmony, and the expression of natural beauty. Visual balance is crucial in bonsai design. A well-balanced tree is one that has a stable and grounded appearance, even though it might have many branches and foliage. To achieve this, artists carefully consider the placement of branches, the trunk's thickness, and the overall composition of the tree. This creates a sense of equilibrium, making the tree look as though it could withstand the elements and continue to thrive. Harmony is another vital aspect of bonsai aesthetics. This refers to the relationship between the various elements of the tree, such as the trunk, branches, leaves, and roots. In bonsai, harmony is achieved by ensuring that these elements work together seamlessly, complementing each other and contributing to the overall visual appeal of the tree. A harmonious bonsai tree is one where no single element dominates, but rather each component adds to the tree's beauty. Finally, the expression of natural beauty is what sets bonsai apart from other forms of art. Bonsai artists strive to create trees that not only look like their full-size counterparts, but also evoke the same sense of serenity and grace found in nature. This is achieved through careful pruning, wiring, and shaping techniques that allow the tree to grow in a way that mirrors its natural environment. By doing so, bonsai artists are able to create stunning miniature landscapes that transport the viewer to the peaceful world of nature. So, as we explore different bonsai styles, keep these principles in mind. They are the foundation upon which all bonsai art is built, and understanding them will help you appreciate the true beauty of these amazing miniature trees. Moving on to our next topic, let's delve into the formal upright style of bonsai, a classic and elegant form that showcases the tree's natural beauty. In this style, the tree's trunk is perfectly straight and vertical, giving it a strong and dignified presence. The branches are placed symmetrically and gradually decrease in size as they ascend, creating a harmonious and visually balanced appearance. Achieving the formal upright style requires careful planning and attention to detail. First, bonsai artists need to select a suitable tree species with a naturally straight trunk and even growth pattern. Some popular choices for the formal upright style include juniper, pine, and spruce. Once a suitable tree has been chosen, the artist must nurture and shape it to achieve the desired form. This involves careful pruning of the branches to maintain their symmetrical arrangement and encourage healthy growth. Additionally, artists may use wiring techniques to guide the branches into their ideal positions. The roots of a formal upright bonsai also play a significant role in creating the overall look. A strong, visible root system provides a stable base for the tree and adds to its visual balance. To achieve this, bonsai artists carefully cultivate the roots, ensuring they spread evenly around the base of the trunk. In the formal upright style, the tree's apex, or top, should be directly above the base, creating a straight line from top to bottom. This emphasizes the tree's verticality and contributes to its sense of strength and stability. Overall, the formal upright style is a true testament to the skill of the bonsai artist. By achieving strict vertical trunk lines and symmetrical branch placement, the artist creates a stunning representation of the tree's natural beauty and brings an air of elegance and dignity to their miniature masterpiece. Now that we've discussed the formal upright style, let's examine another popular bonsai form, the informal upright style. This style is characterized by a more natural, fluid appearance, with gentle curves in the trunk and varied branch angles. The informal upright style is often used to mimic the appearance of trees found in nature, creating a sense of authenticity and organic beauty in the composition. To create an informal upright bonsai, artists start by selecting a tree species that lends itself to the desired shape. Some popular choices for this style include Japanese maple, elm, and ficus. Once the tree has been selected, the artist begins the process of shaping the trunk and branches using a combination of pruning and wiring techniques. The trunk in an informal upright bonsai should have a gentle S shape, with curves that flow smoothly from the base to the apex. This can be achieved by carefully bending and shaping the trunk using wires, applying gentle pressure over time to encourage the tree to adopt the desired form. Branch placement in the informal upright style is less symmetrical than in the formal upright style, with branches positioned at varying angles to create a more dynamic and natural appearance. The branches should still decrease in size as they ascend the tree, maintaining a sense of visual balance and harmony. When it comes to the foliage, the goal is to create a lush, full canopy that complements the tree's overall shape. Bonsai artists achieve this by carefully pruning and pinching the foliage to encourage dense growth and maintain the desired form. In summary, the informal upright style of bonsai offers a more relaxed and natural interpretation of the tree, capturing the essence of nature with fluid lines and varied branch angles. By mastering the techniques required to create this style, bonsai artists can bring the beauty of the natural world to life in their miniature landscapes. We're continuing our exploration of bonsai styles. Let's now investigate the dynamic and graceful, slanting, and semi-cascade styles. These forms are characterized by their sense of movement, which is achieved through carefully shaped trunks and branches that appear to be reaching or cascading outward. Starting with the slanting style, this form is characterized by a trunk that leans to one side, creating a sense of movement and float. The trunk's angle can vary from a subtle lean to a more dramatic inclination, depending on the artist's vision. Branches are arranged asymmetrically along the trunk, further enhancing the sense of movement and direction. To create a slanting bonsai, artists begin by selecting a tree species that is flexible and can be easily shaped, such as juniper, elm, or pine. They then use wiring and pruning techniques to guide the trunk into the desired slanting position. Careful attention is paid to the placement and angle of the branches, ensuring they complement the tree's overall flow and direction. Now, let's discuss the semi-cascade style. In this form, the trunk grows horizontally or diagonally from the base, and then cascades downward, resembling a tree growing on a cliff or steep slope. The branches are arranged in a way that emphasizes the cascading motion, with some extending upward and others cascading downward. Creating a semi-cascade bonsai requires a tree species that can be trained into the cascading form, like juniper, wisteria, or azalea. The artist uses a combination of wiring, pruning, and gravity to shape the trunk and branches into the desired form. Often, the semi-cascade style is displayed on a tall stand or in a hanging pot to accentuate the cascading effect. In summary, the slanting and semi-cascade bonsai styles are dynamic and graceful forms that convey a sense of movement and flow. By mastering the techniques needed to shape these forms, bonsai artists can create stunning miniature landscapes that evoke the beauty of trees growing in challenging natural environments. As we wrap up our exploration of bonsai styles, let's take a moment to study the meanings and cultural significance associated with these different forms. Bonsai is an ancient art form that has evolved over centuries, and understanding the symbolism behind these styles can help us gain a deeper appreciation for the rich history and cultural context of this fascinating discipline. The formal upright style, for example, is often associated with strength, stability, and dignity. This style is inspired by trees that grow straight and tall in nature, like ancient pines or cedars. In Japanese culture, these trees are considered symbols of longevity and wisdom, which is why the formal upright style is often used to represent these qualities in bonsai. On the other hand, the informal upright style is more closely related to the natural, unaltered growth of trees in the wild. This style is often used to convey a sense of grace, fluidity, and harmony with nature. In some cases, the informal upright style can also be used to represent resilience, as the tree's curves and bends may suggest that it has weathered many challenges over time and still stands strong. The slanting and semi-cascade styles evoke a sense of motion and dynamism. In the slanting style, the tree's leaning trunk suggests movement and direction, which can be interpreted as a symbol of progress or growth. The semi-cascade style, with its dramatic downward flow, evokes the image of a tree clinging to a cliff or cascading over a waterfall, which can symbolize perseverance and adaptability. These meanings and cultural associations are just a few examples of the rich symbolism found in the art of bonsai. By understanding the history, cultural context, and symbolism behind these different styles, we can truly appreciate the depth and complexity of this ancient art form. Bonsai is not merely about creating beautiful miniature trees. It's also a way of capturing the essence of nature and expressing profound philosophical and spiritual concepts through living art.